Welcome to Voices for Independence, first ever and only new and improved podcast. By new and improved, I mean we've never done one before. This is Steve. I'm Nick. We work at Voices for Independence, and we are excited to bring this to you. Of course, there could be probably 10,000 better people that would be better suited for this than us. But you know what? You're stuck with us, and that's how it's going to be. Steve, what do you think so far? New podcast, new faces. We just spent the day at the Voices for Independence No Limits Adaptive Fitness Challenge. What do you think happened today? How was it?
Great turnout. Great crowd. We had about 100 people show up for this event, both individuals with disabilities and able-bodied folks alike.
That's it.
Taking part in about a 10-station course of workouts. Had great entertainment from Erie Encore Entertainment, playing the music. We had great food from Holy Smokes Barbecue. Had an incredible list of sponsors for today.
Huge sponsors. They were all here volunteering. It was really awesome. A great day involved, great day for a community. It was really neat to see everybody come together to support this. We had some special guests from outside or from around the community outside of the organization who got to share some time with us. It was a really, really neat event. So that's why we got together today to film our first podcast. We're going to come at you with different things. We'll talk about our events. We're going to talk about VFI and what we do. That's the one thing we've noticed is there's a lot of folks that just don't know who we are or what we do every day. And we're going to educate on that. We'll have some great special guest co-hosts, our department heads and different folks that work here that can bring us together to really just share with you what we do every day, who we serve every day. This is a all-inclusive, one-stop shop for disability needs, help, wants, whatever. We do a lot of great things here. We have offices in Erie and in Washington, Pennsylvania, and we cover everywhere in between. We have a lot going on here. We're excited to share that with you. We're going to use this platform. It's a new platform for us. We're going to give it a shot and see how we can help and serve the community as best as possible. I'm really looking forward to getting more of these filmed and set up. Again, we're going to have to get some wide-angle lenses, some special edits. Hopefully it wasn't look too bad for us. We're going to have a lot of fun doing this, every time we get the chance to get together. We got a big event coming up, Steve, and I think a lot of really cool ideas and things have gotten in the works for it. So talk to me. What's going on? Sure. What are we doing for our 30th?
We're doing a huge 30th anniversary celebration. It's going to be downtown Erie at the historic Warner Theater. We're looking at Tuesday, September 17th at 6 p.m.
Yep.
It's going to be a red carpet lobby reception where we're going to have games, informational tables, 50-50s, raffles, you name it. And then we're going to transition into the theater itself where we're going to have a very special performance from our good friends at Inspire, a theater troupe comprised of individuals with disabilities.
This is going to be awesome. You are not going to want to miss this one.
Not to mention the performance that they put on, it's going to be a tribute to the Beatles, is actually going to be backed by a live band. It's Erie's premier Beatles tribute band, Abbey Road.
Yep.
They're going to be playing the main stage there at the Warner with Inspire. The entire night's going to be really something special.
This is going to be neat. It's amazing how things work and how it all came together. We were excited to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Voices for Independence and its services, both here in Erie, majority of time in Erie, and more recently here in Washington. You are not going to want to miss this, I can assure you. It is going to be the premier event in Erie that night. Information you can find at VFICIL.org. You'll be able to get the information on how to get tickets. Sponsorships, we'd love for your help. If you are in this Erie community, we are looking for some help just to draw some attention to what we're doing, to draw some help into making sure that this celebration is a service not only to the community that we serve here in Erie, but our employees and everybody involved. VFI and Erie have kind of gone hand in hand here for 30 years. Right. A lot has been done together in this community. And it's a great cause to celebrate. We'll have a little fundraising aspects, of course, to help us continue to help and serve this community. But for the most part, it's a big celebration to come together, have some fun, and be a part of it. And really, where better could you have done this? The Warner Theater. I mean, we could have done some great ideas. We could have had it at a fire hall or something else. But to have the opportunity to be at the Warner Theater, we are so thankful to them to host us and to really be a part of it. We hope you can make it. Really, it's a great opportunity. I think you're going to appreciate and want to be a part of it. So set your calendars now. Tuesday, I almost said Thursday, Tuesday the 17th, 6 p.m. Warner Theater. You will not want to miss it. If you have questions or concerns, please reach out to either of our offices. Find me. My name's Nick. They're always going to want to look to me for help, and I'd be happy to do so. Steve, best help in the business. He can definitely do so as well. That's the hope. We really want you to be there. That's our next big event on task here, and just a few months following that is our world-famous Disco Spectacular, so keep an eye out on that. That's coming soon down the pipeline. That'll be November 9th. We're excited for that. We'll talk about more about that here in the weeks coming, and we'll share more with you those details and everything else that goes on. I have heard, I have not been to our Disco Spectacular, but I have heard it is a incredible evening, disco music everywhere. It'll be a great night, so you don't want to miss that. Mark your calendars now ahead, November 9th. Steve, we're new to this. It's probably going to look really rusty. This might go viral for the two big morons who decided to join and do a podcast. But you know what? Somebody's got to do it, and we're excited to do so. What are we trying to do here, Steve? What's our goal? What do we want to make this happen? Tell everybody why we're doing this podcast and what we need. We need some help. We certainly do.
Like you said earlier, there are a lot of things that, in the past 30 years, Voices for Independence has done for the community, proudly serve the community. And, one of the things I've noticed is that you might not know exactly what we do, or you might only know one aspect of what we do. Yep. You might know that we provide home care. You might know that we build ramps. You might not know that we do nursing home transition, that if an individual is in a nursing facility and they want to get back into the community, that we can help them with that. Something like advocacy. Obviously we want to empower individuals with disabilities to become self-advocates, but we have a team on staff dedicated to that cause.
That's right.
We have independent living supports where you can get peer counseling, skills training from another individual with a disability. There are so many different resources that we offer in the community.
That's it. And this building. We're a Center for Independent Living, both here and in Washington.
Right. And it's not just a Center for Independent Living by name. It is by function a Center for Independent Living. We offer a fully fledged adaptive fitness center. You had mentioned earlier, No Limits Adaptive Fitness Challenge happened today, but we have a fully fledged adaptive fitness center where you can come in, get a workout in with a certified personal trainer who can work with you and make accommodations, make adaptations so that you're able to work out here for free. There are so many different things that we do here at Voices for Independence that we want to be your one-stop shop. We want to be your primary disability resource. And, being here for 30 years, we've been proudly serving the community, but we are looking forward to the next 30 years and being able to do this for the next 3 decades.
That's it. The need is great. We recognize that. We know that we are doing the best we can to keep up with it. But in order to do so, we need your help in so many ways. And that's the hope here. We want to educate first and foremost about who we are and what we do. And we're really looking for that opportunity to help create those partnerships, those long-lasting partnerships that help us help you. And in the meantime, help us do what we can to better our communities, all of Western Pennsylvania. This is what we're doing. We are serving 27 counties from all the way up at the tippy top here to all the way down at the bottom where our office in Washington is, and so many more in between. But we know the numbers we're getting are not even scratching the surface to the need of help. And that's part of this is we're going to educate you on what the needs are. We're going to educate you on what we do, and we're going to educate you on ways that you can help us, and we can help you in the process. There are so many great resources in this building for disability advocacy and needs and help. Companies who look for ways to make their office buildings more accessible come to us for help. Companies who look for ways to make their office environment more accessible in terms of inclusion of all people who can come in and be a part of that, we help set those opportunities and create those. And we want to help you. We're not just here with our hands out, as is any other nonprofit. We're not sitting here with our hands out looking for what we can do. We do need it, yes. There's no denying that. We're not going to sit back and lie that we do need the help, but we're also going to help in return. We want to help with everyone there. And the same way goes with any of our folks. We know that this mission can be passionate to so many people who have this, whether it's a family member or a friend that they know that are in need of the kind of services that we offer. We want to be able to help you. So, good.
And even if you don't need services through us, you are more than welcome to attend one of our daily activities that we have here in the office. We have an activities calendar that goes out monthly. So even if you're not in need of home care or nursing home transition or home modifications at this time, that's fine. You can still stay connected with us. You can still come in and use the Adaptive Fitness Center. You can still take part in a cooking class to learn how to cook more independently, craft class, socialize. We have live music here. The opportunities for individuals with disabilities are endless here at Voices for Independence. We really do offer a one-stop shop for anybody who is looking for a disability resource or anybody who is looking to stay connected to the disability community.
That's it. Yep. And we are operating in 2 locations, Erie and Washington, Pennsylvania. We will bounce back and forth. We have events in both spots and locations, and we are just excited to launch this podcast. It's a short and sweet one, this first episode, but be on the lookout for more to come. We will be interviewing some great folks. We'll probably spend some time here with different folks throughout our departments. We'll talk to some special guests. We'll have some special co-hosts, and we're just looking forward for whatever. If there are things that you'd love to hear from us, if there are things that we could do better outside of replacing the 2 of us, which I think that'll be the first thing to do, kidding aside, we'd love to hear from you. We have Facebook, we have our website, we have a bunch of places you can get connected with us. We are in the process of expanding our social media community. Our footprint there is a little light at the moment, but we're trying to boost it and make things work. Steve is our director of marketing. He does one heck of a great job, and we are doing the best we can to keep up with the needs of the community. So keep an eye out for more things there. Right. Chat with us. We would love to hear from you. This isn't for us. This is for you, and this is for all the folks who know and care about the mission, our friends who support our place, and our corporate partners who do a great job helping us keep these doors open and keeping us helping folks from all of our departments here across the board. We are thrilled and excited to launch this podcast. We hope that we will see so many join. We will try to do these more as live events here, not only at our activity center, but somewhere else. And we're going to really push this out here and have a great time with this. So on that note, Steve, what you got to sign us off here today?
I just want to say thanks for joining us on our very first podcast. Thanks again to all of today's sponsors and to all of today's volunteers, and most of all, today's athletes at the No Limits Adaptive Fitness Challenge.
You killed it. Way to go.
Really looking forward to the 30th anniversary celebration at the Warner again, Tuesday, September 17th, 6 p.m. at the Warner Theater. That's VFICIL.org to get your tickets, and then save the date, November 9th. That's Rainbow Gardens for the Disco Spectacular, incredible light and music show provided by Millennium Sound. Looking forward to all of these upcoming events. And in the meantime, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Call us today at 814-874-0064 or the Washington office at 724-223-5115 to learn more about what Voices for Independence can do for you.
Steve's the man with the plan. I love it. We got all the info out. If you need anything else, you know where to find us. We are super, super pumped. Thanks for joining us. Be on the lookout for more. As always, we can't do this without you, and we thank you for it. We appreciate the time. Have a great rest of your day or week or whenever you watch this, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.